Hey everyone, this is Rachel, and yes, I am back again. And the reason why I came back is I was sitting here watching CNN and Anderson Cooper interview one of these black Trump supporters. And y'all, this is what I want to know about these people. I can understand supporting someone that you believe in. But I truly believe these folks have been drinking some type of Kool-Aid. Omarosa with her, once Donald Trump becomes president, people will bow down to him. And then this black guy that was on here on CNN, just so angry, and Donald Trump is this for black people, and Donald Trump is starting to surge in the polls with black people. Bullshit. We're not stupid. As a race, we're not so stupid that we believe that this man is for us. And my question to you folks who are listening, where are they finding these people? Because you got this whole little group of pastors who are supporting him. And it's this one, I believe he's from Ohio. God help our souls here in Ohio, who's always with Omarosa, and they're standing up for him. You know what? You got to be a simple son of a bitch to stand up for someone that is known to have discriminated against your people. You got to be a simple son of a bitch to know that in this man's history, his damn father was marching with the fucking Ku Klux Klan. You got to be a simple son of a bitch to think that a man who says that the answer to systemic racism is law and order and stop and frisk. What in the fuck? What in the fuck? And then, they are like angry. This guy was on with Bakari Sellers. And Bakari was, just sprouting the facts like Hillary was, and calm, and, not all, up in arms and angry and acting like a fucking fool. Like these black Donald Trump supporters. Y'all, there is no way in God's green earth that I can sit and support this man. The only thing that I could come up with is they're getting some type of money or some promise of something to go on and do this, because it makes them look crazy. And to say that this man actually said out of his mouth that Donald Trump has our best interests as black people, the African American community, at heart. He's thinking about us. And like Bakari's told him, Donald Trump is not thinking about us. Everything that he does, he's doing for himself. This is an arrogant, egotistical tyrant. And I believe that if he becomes president, we will not have a democracy. He will be like a dictator. He's already an arrogant asshole. Can you imagine if he wins this presidency and he becomes the most powerful man on earth, and he's given that much power, what this will do to him? I'm telling you, my girlfriend on Facebook, she was talking about, read the book of Revelations and blah, blah, blah. Now, I think I've said on here before, I am religious. I believe in God, but I don't go to church every Sunday, and I'm not going to sit up here and act like I can quote scriptures from the Bible, because I can't. But I know what I remember when I was growing up from going to church, and this is not looking good. And people like him, they did speak of him, people like this in the Bible. I don't even, want to say what I truly believe about him, but I think I've said it in other videos. This man is evil. This is evil personified. Anyone who doesn't want to join the races and is always talking about kicking people out the country and all this kind of stuff, they cannot be good. Allow them the power of the presidency and we will be in a dictatorship. This man will believe that what he says is the be all to end all, and this could get us in a lot of trouble here as black people in the United States. And then just even further than that, race relations are not going to be good. You cannot be a fair president if you believe that some of the people that you are over, as the president, are not as good as you are or as worthy as you are with your money and your privilege. If I hear him say one more time that, black people are living in the inner cities and, we're living in hell and we're walking down the streets dodging bullets, I swear to God, y'all, I'm going to throw up. I'm going to just completely throw up on my computer, fuck it up, and then I'm not going to be able to do videos anymore. I'm so sick of him giving the white American public the impression that all of us live in poverty and we're in destitute situations. That is just so false. He thinks that we are stupid, and I'm going to get back to these fucking black Trump supporters. What the hell is wrong with them? What are they smoking? Does he get them all in a room and pump in some type of serum that gets them to go out and sprout all this craziness? How in the hell can they believe in this man? And these people are angry, like self-righteous about how he cares about the black community and how he has a plan for the black community. Like Bakari asked him, then talk about it. Say what that plan is. Don't keep telling us, that you have this plan and you have our best interests at heart. He does not. He does not. And I'm mighty afraid this son of a bitch is going to get in office. I am mighty afraid that because there are more white people in this country and because of, they agree with some of the stuff that he says and that they hate Hillary so intensely, that they're going to fuck around and we're going to look up and next year it's going to be President Trump. Can y'all even imagine that shit? Can you even just really, really wrap your head around that it's a possibility that he could actually get in office? Then the son of a bitch is going to say the reason why he did a bad job last night is because his mic was defective and he believes it was deliberately done. You simple son of a bitch. We heard every word that you said and what you didn't say. It didn't have anything to do with your mic. You weren't prepared. You went into this debate thinking that, like I said before, you could bluff your way through and Hillary smoked your ass. Face up to the facts. That lady came prepared. What you're supposed to do. Go somewhere and sit your simple ass down and bone up on the subjects that they're going to be asking you about. And next time you have a freaking debate, answer a question. Instead of talking in fucking circles, give us an answer that makes sense and not jumping from one topic to the other. I swear to God, last night he was like your drunk uncle at the family cookout that's trying to tell a story, and he starts off good, but then eventually he goes off the rails and everybody start walking away because you'd be like, oh, that's just old drunk ass Uncle Junior. Y'all, get him some coffee and get him somewhere to sit down. Give him something to eat. He talking shit. Because when he started off, I was like, okay, where is he going with this? He talking all in circles. Nobody is stupid. You could see through that. It's like when you get in trouble and you're trying to come up with a story and you're thinking on your feet. And, in the beginning, your parent might believe you, but because you're thinking on your feet, your story start to go off the rails. That's how he was last night. I was sitting here several times like, what the fuck is he talking about? He didn't even answer the question. And then all that interrupting Lester Holt. You know, they agreed to a certain set of rules before they debate, and he just threw the rules out. And the audience, all that yelling, that was his damn 80,000 kids that he has, you know, by all these different women. And then again, in the next debate, if he brings up Hillary Clinton and Bill Clinton cheating, she didn't cheat. Bill cheated. She didn't cheat. That was her husband. The fuck? And then he bringing up Bill Clinton's cheating. This bastard cheated on both of his wives, both of them, y'all. And let me tell you about his cheating. You know, Bill Clinton did have the decency to try to keep the shit undercover. Donald Trump cheated on Ivanka openly. The first wife, he cheated on her openly. Like he was being seen and photographed with the second bitch, Marla Maples. Y'all remember her? He was cheating on Ivanka openly. That's why everybody rallied around Ivanka. I didn't even know who the bitch was, Ivanka. But I remember watching television and the news and watching my mother say, that's a damn shame the way that man is doing that woman. And that's why she got all that money when she divorced him. Donald Trump was mean to his first wife. And you know what? I'm going to tell you something about that. If when my mother and father separated and my father tried to say shit about my mother, I was, especially once I became an adult, and he was saying shit that I remember that's not true. I checked his ass. I checked him. And I was like, look, I know you my father, but let's not rewrite history. You know, I was old enough to understand some of the shit that you did, and you were not an angel. Now, I love the both of you, but you are not going to talk about my mother. And the reason why I brought that up is because you look at his kids, he done poisoned they motherfucking asses too, because that was their asses out in that audience hollering and screaming like that. They believe everything. And I'm not saying that they shouldn't love and support their father, but it's almost like they forgot all the shit that he did to their mother. My loyalty would be with my mom, and he could kiss my ass. But I guess like everybody, they were, you know, hypnotized by all this alleged money he's supposed to have. And then with that, show your fucking taxes. You talk about Hillary Clinton, but she's been showing her taxes for these 30 years that you keep saying that she's been in the public eye. She's had to produce her taxes and had no problem. Her and Bill Clinton did it. So why can't you? He keeps talking about the IRS is auditing him when the IRS is saying that they're not auditing him, and he has no reason not to show his taxes. Then he insults our intelligence by telling us that if he did, we wouldn't understand it. That a bitch? We know if you say you got this amount of money and your taxes show you don't. We know if it says you contributed to these charities and you didn't. We know that. We're not stupid. He is insulting the intelligence of the American people and getting away with it, y'all. These toothless rednecks, simple son of a bitches who are supporting this man, you know, it's ridiculous. I don't usually come on here and be, you know, coming this strong, but as I sit here and watch these black Trump supporters, my only question was, where are they finding these people? And Omarosa, I am done with her. I am so done with her. I watched her twisted lip ass on Kim Whitley's show. And she was Kim Whitley's little gay friend's friend. You know, he would have her on periodically. Harold. Yeah, that's his name, Harold. And him and Omarosa would be doing things together. Kim Whitley, don't have that bitch on your show no more. She has shown her true colors. Omarosa believes she's more important than what she actually is. I remember her from being on the Trump show. I can't even think of the name of it right now, and I don't even give a fuck. But and I think she worked in the Clinton White House. And then just how, really something that is, because Omarosa actually, I believe, worked in the Clinton White House. They hired her, and now she is standing beside Donald Trump. What the fuck? I'm telling y'all, I think that this man is some type of, and I'm going to go on to the left, y'all, and I'm about to pull out the little religion that I have. I think that son of a bitch is the Antichrist, and I believe that he has a way of convincing people of shit that don't even make sense, that is not true. He can stand in front of America and tell blatant lies, and, a good portion of America believes him. And then the rest of us who can see through him, the ones that are on the side of the Lord, we can see through this bullshit. And we're sitting here like, did they just hear? He just started the sentence by saying one thing, and then at the end of the sentence he said something else. And these people are disregarding what he's saying and all the lies that he's saying. So the only thing I can come up with is this motherfucker is the Antichrist, y'all. He the fucking Antichrist. And I'm telling y'all, if the bitch get in and he talk about taking a mark, Rachelle is about to be on her knees, and I'm going to be dipped in the blood of Jesus and everything else. I'm going to be cloaked in the everything that God got given, because I'm not taking shit. If he's talking about getting a chip put in, or you carry this ID, or you got to wear this, fuck that shit. Because I may not go to church every Sunday, but I know those are the signs that the Antichrist is here, and he's starting his work here on this earth. Again, y'all, I am not a person that goes to church every Sunday. I'm not going to, again, sit here and say that I am. But I know evil when I see it, and it permeates through this man. And like I said, these black people who are standing beside him, shame on them. Shame on them. Especially Omarosa's just twisted ass. When she worked in the Clinton White House. I mean, y'all fact check me on that. But I know that I remember her bragging about working in the Clinton White House. I wonder what Bill Clinton thinks of her, knowing that she was on his staff. I mean, what does he think of that? Now she's standing beside this just evil man. And with that, y'all, I'm going to get out of here again. I might be back in, y'all, because I'm waiting for my son to get off work. So I'm showered up, powdered up, I should say powdered down, and waiting on him so he can go to, I forgot to tell y'all, yesterday when I had talked about not feeling good, let me just end this video by this. I guess there was a good reason, because I woke up today, face all swole, lip is swole beyond belief, my top lip, and I'm looking like Daffy Duck. And that's probably why I sound funny today. So I'm waiting on my son to get off so he can go to urgent care with me, because I probably need some antibiotics. I think I might have some type of abscess in my mouth, and I, couldn't get into a dentist today. So I'm just going to urgent care, y'all. So wish me luck, and what the hell, I might be back. See y'all. Take care, and thanks for watching the video.